know the Lions' history?
I don't know, maybe you should tell it to me.
Grandpa's first job with the Lions? Equipment manager.
I knew that.
You knew who the head coach was?
No.
The coach was Bill Edwards. He was my godfather.
Oh, really?
It was Grandpa's coach in college. Western Reserve, you know those reserve blankets?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the coach at reserve, and then he went to Detroit. And he brought my dad up there and needed a job and made him equipment manager. And then halfway through the season, not even halfway through the season, about a third of the way through the season, he thought my dad was better than the fullback they had. So he brought him in to play, took him out of the equipment room and put him onto the field to play fullback. Fellas, you see that banner there to the left? That's Russ Francis. I'm telling you now, he's one of the best tight ends that ever played in this game. I coached against him a lot, and you always had to game plan for that guy. I can tell you that right now. Russ, I want to just welcome you here, come back to see us, say a couple words to the team.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
We could still go to Detroit with you in there. Someday, a couple of you guys are going to have banners hanging from that stadium too, all right? Let me tell you something. This guy was a hell of a football player, and he's what the Patriots are about. Great to have you, Russ. Great to have you.
That was quite a nice, pleasant surprise. What an honor. Thank you.
Oh, hey, let me tell you what. You're one of the best to ever wear the uniform. And I'm telling you, being on the other side of the ball, I mean that. I still remember the game in San Francisco, and I can't remember who it was against now. Which end was it? Where you came in motion. The Z was on the line. You were out there wide, came in motion and cracked on that end. Who was it? Was it like Dexter Manley? Dexter Manley. I'm telling you what, that was one of the... I mean, the first thing it hit was the back of his helmet. He had like a 20-yard run and start from the sideline, and the ball was snapped, and Dexter comes in. All I want to do is create different situations, keep them alert, keep them thinking. Be alert, good speed, concentrate on what we're doing, and be ready for the situations, okay? And I don't want to hear about what any of the situations are. You just play them. Got it? Well, I'm just telling you, be ready for anything now.
I'm ready for anything.
I mean, you know, 2nd and 15 or what, you know, be ready for anything.
I'm ready for it.
Okay. Water. Expecting rain. It'll be easier in a game than it is in practice. Expecting rain, Cope. We're expecting rain. What are you guys thinking about right here? 6 seconds. Getting out of bounds. Scramble. Ready for the scramble, okay? If he doesn't have it, we're going to scramble, keep it alive, and toss it up there, okay? What's going to happen if the offense jumps offside? Ball's on a 1-yard line.
If they jump offside, they go back.
Half the distance to the goal. Right. How far is that? About this far.
Right.
Right? Ball's on a 1-yard line. Half the distance to the goal, they get penalized 2 inches. Right. So why not try to draw you guys offside, right? That's the cheapest 5 yards they can get. Right. That's the situation. Right. They're backed up. You got to be ready for a hard cadence that gets them off the goal line. All right? If they miss it, what do they got to lose? Nothing. 2 inches. They're on a 1-yard line anyway. Okay? Situations. Situations. You know, give the Colts credit. So the Colts are the Colts. They got a good football team. We just got to do everything better. Got to block them better, throw, catch, get the ball out on time. Take it 1 week at a time. Get ready for next week. I'm sure that's what you were looking for. Got a box for all that jewelry?
Jimmy, what jewelry, man? I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
I need a box for it and put it in the safe. Hope that's not your whole rookie signing bonus.
Nah, it ain't.
Hey, are you getting ready to buy another truck?
How you know that?
Hey, sometimes you're the head coach and you just sit there and mind your own business.
I don't go nowhere. I've been out here. So I had
3 trucks?
I got 1, Coach.
Okay, all right. You want a Volvo? No. See, there you go. Here you go. Can you help me out? Yeah. All right. No, I don't want it. It ain't good enough. I'm trying to take care of you. Your players are our most important asset.
Can you talk a little bit about how interchangeable this team has become? You lose Bledsoe, Brady comes in, McGinnis is hurt, you have someone fill in. You don't have Glenn, you get David.
You don't have to go through them all.
It's been a long season. I wasn't sure you remembered.
Yeah, I got most of them. Yeah. We poll the coaches. We're going to poll the fans. We're going to poll the fourth graders. We're going to, the barbers. We'll poll everybody. How about that? On the same day, best dressed and worst dressed, huh? Seriously. ESPN. Yeah. Ahead of Rodman, Venus Williams. Guy from Tennessee wears an orange blazer in the basketball games. They threw me ahead of him, too.
That's it.
Let's go. Get on them here. Get on them.
Still to come, what are the secrets to Coach Belichick's success?
Wham! Wham! Press it. Press it. Wrap up. Wrap up. Good reroute, Cato. Charlie, good-looking series right there. Kyle, let's see if you can take a little bit of weight off your hand in your stance. You're in that Navy stance where you run and dive every play, but a lot of what you're doing here is running lateral, you know what I mean? And you got so much weight forward that you kind of got to hop to regain your balance. You know what I mean? I mean, you got all your weight up here like this. Just try to balance it up a little bit so you don't have to take the false steps to get into your blocking pattern. Have you been looking at watching Green?
A little bit.
Anything on his stance?
I just see him real light a lot of times. I mean,
Take a look at him when he's up.
Okay.
When he's up.
Squared.
Pass.
Yeah.
Run.
They kind of just square you up and just...
He's not totally square, but he's pretty close. Versus, he's got a pretty good stagger on the pass. Now, the interesting thing is Big M does the same thing on the other side.
Okay.
Listen, you're never going to come out of the game saying, well, we lost that game because of an incomplete pass.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Long as you've played, you ever said, geez, that was an incomplete pass? That really cost us.
Right.
It's the sacks and the turnovers, tip balls, you know, and all that. So don't be afraid of throwing an incomplete pass.
Okay.
You know, especially in a 2-minute situation where you're going to stop the clock and line up again.
Okay.
Look, I can't put you in a game if you don't know consistently what to do. All right? You can't do it. Penalties, 1st and 20s, 1st and 15s, we can't play that way, all right? Fellas, you got to, look, just relax, but you got to concentrate on what the hell you're doing, all right? Offensive football is execution and assignment football. Know your job, carry out your assignment, and get it done. We can't play like this, okay? That's what Mr. Kraft's paying me to do, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the decisions that I think are the best for the football team. T-E-A-M as in team. Hey, focus on today. Don't be looking ahead. Just focus on today. Hey, just stay in the moment. Don't be looking ahead. Just stay in the moment. We talked about what we got to do after Thanksgiving. Okay, fellas, it's after Thanksgiving. All right? We're in position, but we got to play our best football now against our best competition.
Fires to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Rodney Harrison.
We got you. We got you.
Thank you for believing it.
Oh, you bet.
Nobody else did.
You know it. We got one more now.
Yes, sir.
What this trophy stands for is the team. This is what symbolizes. Not the guy who leads the league in punting, not the guy who's got 15 sacks, not the guy who's got 1,200 yards rushing. It represents the team. That's the toughest, smartest, most confident team. All right, and if you think back to our season, no matter what tough spot you've been in the end, the reason why you won was because you identified the situation, you heard the call, and you did your job. And that's what execution is about. This game's about execution. There's one champion. It'll be us if we play.
Snap. Ball down. Kick up. Kick is on the way. Kick is good.
Let me just read you a little something here from first I thought I couldn't believe it, but it's actually true. Talking about the Philadelphia parade after the game. All right, it's 11 o'clock in case any of you want to attend that. It's going to go from Broad Street up to Washington Avenue, past City Hall, then down to Benjamin Franklin Parkway, and we'll end up at the Art Museum. Planned today, right? So 6 months. This is over 6 months now. We've been working at this. And today, you got a chance to do something very special. It all comes down to our execution. Do your job. Do your job. Be physical. You'll be champions again.
Bringing down the signal, back to throw. Look. Fires to the right. Touchdown to David Gibbons. 3 out of 4. Yes, it's a dynasty.
For a team to accomplish their goals, everybody's got to give up a little bit of their individuality. And that's what these players did. And that's why they're champions.